What's going on, you guys? Josh here, also known as Harry Tornado. I've got 9 orders going out today. I'm pulling them, packing them, and shipping them out. And one of these orders just happens to be the most profitable item I've ever flipped. Coming up. First item we got going out today is in the L bin. I'm not sure exactly. It's back here. So this is a wall professional like hair trimmer thing. I bought this at Goodwill a couple months ago. It was in the glass case up front. I paid $14.92 for this, but sold comps at the time were about 50 to 60 bucks or so, and I accepted a best offer on this one of $45 plus shipping. This next item is in the K bin. It is a paintball gun. I got this at the Goodwill bins like 4 or 5 days ago, pretty recently. So I paid about $2 or $3 for it, and because it's missing the barrel and the hopper and everything about it, I only listed it for $15 plus shipping, and it sold pretty much immediately to a buyer in California. I thought it was going to be worth a little bit more, but I just didn't really look up comps that well in the store. This next item is in bin N, and it is item number 18. So it should be fairly easy. It's backwards. That's 16 in sticking together. In 18, it is a men's pearl snap shirt. It's got a cool little floral pattern on it. I paid $4.75 for it, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. So, could be better, could be worse. This next item is a hat, and it's in this box somewhere. Like I said, I need to get a better solution for storing my hats. I think it's this one. It is a Miller American Penske Racing Team hat. I got this at the Goodwill bins I don't know, like a month ago or so. The problem with it is that the inside panel in there is like deteriorating because it's so old. So I just had a piece of cardboard like shoved in there to kind of keep this front up a little bit, and I included that in the description so they know that it's really old and kind of falling apart. But I still sold it for 20 bucks plus shipping. This next item is in the H bin right here on top. It's an Amazon Echo Auto. It's like an Amazon Alexa thing for your car. I actually got this for free from my insurance company. They emailed me a coupon code for a free one. I guess they were trying to like reduce texting and driving with their customers, so they emailed me a coupon that it's like an Amazon link that you just go to Amazon and buy it, and they ship it to you totally for free. So the coupon code was non-transferable, but once you use the code to buy it for yourself, then you can do whatever you want to with it. So I listed it on eBay, and it sold for $40 with free shipping. It probably costs like 4 or 5 bucks to ship out. This next item is in the B bin, and it is B3, which is right here. And it is the it's a Verizon Wireless employee polo shirt, just black with the Verizon Wireless logo on it. Paid $1 for this, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. This next item is in the D bin, and it is item number 8. We'll probably have to go ahead and pull this out. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. D8. It is a Nickelodeon, like, it's got Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life, stuff like that, and it's a Christmas t-shirt. I got this like a year ago. I paid $1.50 for it at Goodwill, and it finally sold to a viewer for $10 plus shipping. The viewer's name was Chris, and he actually sent me an offer of $15.99 and just said a lot of nice stuff. So I sent him a counter offer of 10 bucks just to give him a little bit better deal. So Chris, thank you for the offer. I hope you enjoy the shirt, and thank you for the kind words about my channel. Next item is in the B bin, and is item number 21, which should be 21. It's a Schmidt Workwear men's shirt. It's a pearl snap. The pearl snap men's shirts are probably my favorite type of men's shirt to source because I personally like them, and it's always fun to resell stuff that you like. This item sold for $13.50, and the buyer paid shipping. I think I paid like $4.75 for this at Goodwill. The final item that we're pulling today is my Vitamix. It finally sold. I bought this at a yard sale, I guess about 2 months ago. I paid $8 for it. If you don't know, Vitamix is just like a commercial blender. They're very expensive in the store. New, they're anywhere from like $400 to $600. So I paid $8 for this one. I originally listed it for $250 plus shipping, and I accepted a best offer of $200 plus shipping. So I'm pretty sure this is the best flip I've ever done in terms of like dollar amount. Like paying $8 for something and selling it for $200. I think that's the most profit I've ever made on one single item. Got everything laid out, ready to ship. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. All the clothes are going to go, first class in poly bags. Those 2 items will probably just get bubble wrapped and put in a priority shoebox. And these, I don't think the hat will fit in a 8x6x4 box like most of my other hats. I'll probably have to find a little bit bigger box for that, but I'll bubble wrap that once or twice and stick it in an 8x6x4. The only thing that's going to give me trouble is this, because like I said, this base is probably 10 to 12 pounds. Like this thing is hardy. It's like a bowl of soup. It's so hardy. I'm not even sure I have a box big enough for this. I might have to go to Lowe's, but we'll get all this stuff packed up, and I'll show you one more thing about shipping. So here's how I do my shipping. I've packaged up everything first before I print any labels. And then once I have it packaged, I write something on the box that lets me know what it is. PBG is paintball gun. This is the wall trimmer. That's the hat. That's the Amazon Echo. What does that say? Oh, that's the Nickelodeon shirt. That's the 70s like floral shirt. That's the Verizon shirt, and that's the Schmidt workwear shirt. I used to write this stuff in Sharpie so it was easier to see while I was packing, but once you put the shipping label on top of it, sometimes you could still see what was written. So I didn't want people to be able to know what was inside a box. That would just make people want to steal your packages more. So now I write it in pen, cover it up with the shipping label, and then there's no way you can see it through the label. So once I have everything packed up and labeled like this, then I go work on my shipping labels. Here's how I'll start. The first order up there is for the Schmidt workwear shirt. So I have the Schmidt shirt here on the scale. I see that it's 12.6 ounces. I'm gonna round it up to 13. We're gonna change the ounces right here to say 13. Enter to save it. And then we're gonna notice the zip code. I don't wanna show you the address, but the zip code is 47424. So I'm gonna write that over the Schmidt, 47024. Then I'm gonna take my package, toss it back on the ground. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with each of these. I'm gonna put them on a scale, weigh them, change the weight in eBay, get the zip code and write the zip code on the package. And then I'll print out all the shipping labels at once, match up the zip codes and put them on the packages. We've got all the labels ready to print. We're just gonna click print and they'll all come out at one time from my Dymo. Then what I do is I go through each label and I just look at the zip code. This one's 91932, and I match it up with a package. And I just go through matching the zip code with each package, putting it on. The only time the system doesn't work is if you have two packages going to the same zip code. I don't think that's ever happened to me, unless you have two international sales, because the international sales will all go to Kentucky for most people. So if you have those, you may want to have another method of differentiation or whatever the word is. But generally this method works really, really well for me. That took me like less than a minute to get all the labels on the correct packages. So now I'm gonna put this on my porch for pickup. As you can see, I haven't packed up the Vitamix yet because I don't have a box big enough, but my neighbor actually just texted me and said she has some boxes to give me. If the boxes she gives me are not big enough for what I need, I'll just run to Lowe's real fast and get some more because I'm out and I need some. And I also need some more void fill, which I get that at Lowe's as well. Starting out to be a good day, I just sold this pair of shoes. Look at these bad boys. Bright green as you could possibly get. I actually found these at Goodwill. New with tags, Adidas Stan Smith Pharrell Williams edition. Very, very good condition. Like I said, new with tags. I paid $6.50 for these at Goodwill, and they just sold for $60, and the buyer paid shipping. Really great shoe sale there. Currently waiting for my neighbor to get back to me and let me know if I can go grab those boxes. So while I wait, I figured I'd give you guys a breakdown of today's financial information. I sold 10 items yesterday, including the green shoes that sold yesterday and were paid for today, so I'm including those. But between all 10 items, we had a gross sales amount of $429.50. Now, the next step I do is multiply this amount by 0.88, which accounts for my eBay and PayPal fees. And after we do this, we are left with $377.96. Then we have to take away our cost of goods for everything, which for all 10 items together was $44.92. And when we take this away, we're left with $333.04. This amount is our total net sales for everything we sold just yesterday, which is really good. But wait, there's more. Here comes the tax monster. Rah! He has to get in here and steal some of our stuff, and afterwards we're left with a total net profit of $249.78 of profit in my pocket. So my neighbor never responded, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Lowe's right here to get those boxes to ship the Vitamix, and I'll also pick up some of my void fill and show you guys what I use for that. Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Go ahead and get the boxes while I'm here. So Lowe's has two type of boxes. These are like the thicker kind, and then they have a thinner kind that's less expensive, but these are $1.78 a piece. Probably gonna get a couple of these, and it'd be a medium one. Oh man, I think the Vitamix should be able to fit in this. Get a couple of them just to make sure. I'm still looking for my paper. It's called like contractor's paper or something like that. It's usually in the paint section, but I didn't see it in the first go around. It's kind of like this, but not as thick. This is like super thick. I was looking for, I think it's called contractor's paper. It kind of looks like those big rolls on the side over here, but it's not as thick. Okay, 5 left-hand side. I don't know where it is. I mean, it looks like this. It's like a big roll of brown like craft paper, but it's called contractor's paper. And this would be the same thing, except this is $26 and it's so thick. The roll I bought from here previously was a lot thinner. It was literally like craft paper, and the whole roll of it was like $9 or something, and I used it for like 6 months worth of void fill. So if you can find it, it would work really well, but I guess they just don't have it. So sorry to let you down. I'm just a terrible YouTuber. So I got my box ready, got the Vitamix ready. I'm gonna get this packed up and ready to go. I'm not gonna show you exactly how I'm gonna like wrap it and secure it and everything, because some of you guys will just critique every single aspect of it. So I'm just gonna fast forward to having everything packed up. Got it all packed up and weighed. Turns out it weighs 13 pounds, 11 ounces. The box is 16 by 12 by 10 because I cut it down a little bit just to make it a little, hey, chill. Cut it down a little bit to make it a little bit more snug fit on the inside. So with all these dimensions, USPS priority is 1705. If we click FedEx over here, the FedEx price is only $13.82, and the delivery dates are basically the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it through FedEx. I will have to take this to the FedEx location. I can't just have it picked up at my house, but you know, saving $5-6 almost is worth it because the FedEx location is only like 3 or 4 minutes from my house. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You're the best, and I'll see you on the next one.